It's the same sculpture.
Same as
So
the
this was
People
a
Power
project of
Monument.
the Archdiocese of Cebu in partnership with Cebu City. This was during the time of Mayor Alvin Garcia. So let me start from the leftmost side. Ferdinand Magellan, the Portuguese soldier and navigator who was commissioned by Spain, accidentally rediscovered the Philippines in 1521. So that would be the correct phrase. Rediscovered because there were people here already, even before the arrival of the Spaniards. Unfortunately, Ferdinand Magellan died in the Battle of Mactan.
Sige, baka. Thanks.
April 27 of 1521 against the local warrior and chieftain na Lapu-Lapu. So it took them another 44 years to come back. 44 years later, 1565, Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. So that was the colonization of Cebu. It started from 1565 until 1898, 333 years to be exact. So he was the first Governor General of Cebu. Though it was not a city of status, but he named the place Il Ciudad del Santísimo Nombre de Jesus, or the city in honor of the infant Jesus, making Cebu as the oldest city in the Philippines. So 1565, 1898, 333 years to be exact. That's why we have a very strong Spanish influence. So as mentioned earlier, many words, zapatos, pantalon, relo. We were having merienda, tenidor, plato, cuchara. So things that we don't have words for it. So, yeah. Then this is a representation of the trading. People from China, from India, from the Malayan Peninsula. Silk, gold, porcelain, spices. Cebu, in our dialect, is to barter. So this is one of the versions of the how Cebu got the name. For me, as a tour guide, it's more relevant. Ang imong kamuti, Cebuan o bugas. Ang imong bulawan, Cebuan o panakton. Cebu is to barter. So that's why we're called Cebu. And then slave trading before was rampant. So that's corporate showcase here, one of the slaves. You see that guy? And then a representation of the American occupation. The president at the time in 1898, the Treaty of Paris, where Spain ceded the Philippines to America for $20 million. So including Cuba, Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Philippines. 4 countries. Cheap bargain. So America doesn't have Puerto Rico and Guam up to now as their territory. Yeah, so we have a boxer who can earn 20 million in one fight. So, and then Pantaleon Villegas. So he was the counterpart of Emilio Aguinaldo and Andres Bonifacio in Manila. So during the Himagsikan. So yes sir, you're correct. He is also known as Leon Kilat. That's why we have a street in Cebu called Leon Kilat. He is brave like a lion and he has the speed of a lightning. So that's why he was also known as Leon Kilat. And we have a street in Cebu, Tres de Abril.
Yes.
So that was Tagalito ka. So you're from there, you know why it's Tres de Abril?
But the Battle of the Desert.
Yes, that's the Battle of Leon Kilat and the Spaniards. He could have captured Fort San Pedro, but there were reinforcements from Manila. So the Spanish Armada. Okay, let's continue. Let's go inside.
That's our tour here. And we're gonna go na. Ato na is Colonia, magtatanilya na.
An unknown soldier in an unknown world.
Don't burn.
By the person of Lapu-Lapu.
You know, when I was in elementary school, kadadlan ako sa kay Tartanilla. Tapos Birama pa dong girls high. O karon nag-tour may. Yung siya Tartanilla pa dong sa Carbon.
Sila ka buktar kanila tala?
Mura mga 40 nang nilagaw ko.
Brandy. Tartadilla ride me dire sa Carbon. Mutig buwad diring napita.
Wow! How can you explain the smell?
Ma'am, kamay ma'am.
Ma'am!
Yadlok man.
Ay.
Ato din nga din ka to, dire lang ito.
Ay. Asa mo dapat ka?
Dire na lang.
Punta ka diya, pero may. Ano ito na? Dire mo.
So wala, we just had a Tartadilla ride and now we're here at Cebu's main market. Sa Carbon Market, Cebu. Karon mana. Enjoy ta.
Train system. And then to power the train, they would use a coal. Coal in Spanish is carbon. So this is where the carbon deposit was. That's still carry the name carbon up to now. So this is the business market and the business.
So wala, nanood mi doon. Sa Carbon. Nanood mi. Makita siya. Hey. Money ang crafts area here in Carbon. So many handicrafts from baskets to bingo container ng bulas bingo. Mga glass, paypay. Kani ba kanao?
Ay, ay.
Yeah, bingo. Ay baterol pa din. Ay perlas ni Lindon.
Nahigit ngita.
Nakikipangita doon na basket.
Dili basket ka ng basketball. Ito ay. Ito, kontag 50.
Aw.
Asa to 50 taon ninyo nga kanang
Oh, si.
wala kaut. Dili nang ila magdalang sampol din mo.
Money. Ano yun? Ano pa yung barbershop na nakatago? Patupi ta. So but yeah, there are handicrafts here. Some copy shells. Not bad. Ano, si Lyndon na lang eh. Olof, nagmalit si Lyndon, no? Alright, go Lyndon. Oo, mo gani. Sunod lang, sunod kay may kariton Lyndon nakaw sunod dayon. Sunod dayon. Eh padung pata dire. The money work inside this other old building. Mamana na yung mga avocado dari. Singkamas, prutas. Tapos mga prutasan dari sa luyo, sa sulod. 70 ang kilo sa avocado. Ang galingan ko nagmani ni, mani paborito ni Lindon dari. Bata pa ko siya dari.
Mani ako man.
Oh, palit ag mani oy, palit tani ko ano. Oh, nay hang, nay dilihang, nay hilaw, nay waipanit, nay peanut butter. Diba? Sa ate. 50 pesos naman eh. O dire, mga kananan dire, mga fried chicken na ni dire. Diba? Namik ni dire.
Okay, let's go. You can see the remnant of the American occupation. Some buildings around this area. It was built during
Ang remnant ay kanang laki na naglingkod tanaw ah. Tapos the remnant.
Chinese na dyan.
So Ferdinand Magellan, together with his 800 followers, they were baptized. So humabog, the chestnut, the white, umamay or amihan. So this is the cradle of Christianity. Il cuna del Cristianismo. So that's why in my opening remark, we are the cradle of Christianity in this part of the world. Alright, so last year we had an earthquake. So supposedly, maybe by Muslim we can go inside. But for now, it is not happening. Okay, let's go inside the church.
Man, cellphone naging man, ni divert na lang ko o kato ako ng pining.
Yeah.
Our last stop would be here at Pusuk Village, supposedly, but I decided not to join anymore because I have other engagements. But yes, that's a nice tour featuring heritage, local culture, and food, definitely food. Diba? So I would like to thank my friends from Cebu Food and Wine Festival for sponsoring the tour. And I guess they can tweak and improve the tour still, but some highlights is katong Tartanilla ride. You have the snacks at Casa Gorordo. I think I can send some recommendations and so on how can they improve, but yeah, all in all, that's a tour that has potential, diba? Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye bye.